gentlemen. I, been out all day, all night, just got home. Entire afternoon I've been hearing a lot of shit thrown at me, about me, and towards me. And I've been labeled a jammer. Okay. Very interesting. This is good. This is a new one. I've been called a lot of stuff. First time jammer. Well, I guess there's always a first time for everything, I guess. Yesterday afternoon at that time, I was not even home. I was at Costco shopping with the wifey, and all I had on me was my HT. The only thing at my house that is on, two systems. One full-time dedicated B71 pointed straight at sunset, and that's for Echo Link. And the other system that's pointed directly at sunset, and that's my very low level remote system that I keep it very low just for this purpose. So I was made aware this afternoon, and I went over to see what was said and what was documented. So somebody drove up to my neighbor's house, took a picture of my antenna system, parked in my neighbor's driveway, and took a picture of what is that, supposed to be my house? And supposed to be my truck? For one, that's not my truck, and that's not my house. So, I don't know. Great. I've been labeled jammer. That's cool. That's a new one. That's something I'm going to have to prove. So, proof will be coming. Okay? And you want to throw slander my way? I hope you're ready for it, because you guys want to throw the first punch. You guys want to go dirty. That's fine by me too. I hope you guys are ready. So I will provide proof. Okay, I will provide all the proof. And right now, are you out here? Yo. Do me a favor, just post those two audio clips first. How I was able to jam both systems at the same time. If somebody can teach me how, I would certainly love to learn it, because that's a very interesting way of doing it. So, teach me. I would love to learn it. There's your proof number one, and I will provide proof number 2 and 3 shortly.
Hey, 1, 2. Okay. Hey, Henry, we weren't. Slander is when it's just something that's not true, and if you say it's not true, well then yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be a picture of your house. It was behind, so we weren't trying to say that like that's your house and that's your truck. I mean that part's obvious. So we just followed the signal. That's all I can say, man. We didn't want this to happen. We just followed the signal, dude.
Fine by me. That is perfectly fine by me. Okay? If that's all the DF skills you guys have, right, all I can say is you guys might want to acquire more better gear. A little handheld showing full scale signal, is that all you guys have? That's it? That's all you have to show? Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine by me, and then I'll show you proof I'll show you proof 2, and I'll show you proof 3 when due time. All right?
yeah, that's totally cool, man. But I mean, you don't got to get all like, oh, we're trying to like throw the first punch and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case. You know, I mean, there's been a lot of punches that have been, you know, quote unquote thrown. That wasn't the point. The point was, you know, we found what we found, and that was that.
Okay, you found and you plastered it all over the entire web. Fine by me. Like I said, fine by me. You guys draw first punch, get ready to receive. Get ready to receive.
Okay, now wait a minute. Hold on. wait a second. What's the difference between that and just, you know, having what we feel is our tangible evidence and you, quote, you know, plastering, you know, say like that Richard DXN is the driver. I mean, what's the difference? And there was no proof of that. I'm just saying.
I never said he was the driver. You said he was the driver. You might want to back up the tape.
Whoa. Wait a minute. So you never on air accused Richard DXN of being the driver?
Back up the tape.
I believe what was said is that his brother-in-law was the driver. I don't know if it was Henry who said it, but that's what I heard. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but the noise, the jamming noise, it's on that videotape you guys put up. That same jamming noise was out here all day yesterday. Same exact noise.
I didn't create this divide. I never asked for this divide, and I never created this. I never wanted to create this divide. But you guys want to go dirty with it? Fine by me. Okay? Fine by me. It's just that you, hopefully, you're ready to receive.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on a second. So, I'm going to imagine that what you're insinuating is that we purposely created this divide. We wanted to do this on purpose. Is that what you're exactly saying?
I'm not saying nothing right now. I'll provide my proof. At that time, then maybe you guys can talk. You guys already shown yourself that you guys want to play this way. That's fine by me. That's all right. Like I said, that's fine by me. See, throughout my entire fucking life, I've been called all kinds of fucking names. I've been fucking teased at. I've been done this, done that. Heard it all, seen it all. All I can say is bring the fuck on.
Okay, but hold on a second. First of all, like, I don't know why why you're so riled up with me. I didn't name call you. I didn't call you any kind of derogatory names or anything like that. I just, all we did was just took what we got, molded over. It was something that we had been tracking for like 2 weeks. We got what we needed, and we went with it. It's no different than when you found all the other people that have jammed before.
Come on, children, it's bedtime.
I'm not wound up, dude. Like I said, proof 2 and proof 3 will be coming. And I hope you guys can support it with more documentation, third harmonics, and so forth. So, by all means, show me.
You got me, dude. I don't have the third harmonics, so you got me on that one.
No, I think there's somebody out there that wants to play us against each other. I really, truly believe that. Whether it's somebody from this side, that side, whatever side, no side. But I really think there's somebody out there that wants to play us against each other, and they're succeeding.
Well, I said it. I made myself very clear. I reposted something in our webpage, and I said it on the air today. And I mean that. If there was ever a chance that somehow we could sit down, just you and me or whatever, we could sit down and come to a amicable conclusion, all of the above. I wish that it could all be normal. You made the statement about creating a divide. I honestly feel that I did not create a divide when I put up a second repeater. I honestly feel in my heart that there are many people that created the divide because of malicious things that they would say, especially about me in particular and members of our group. Now, I do understand that at times I would retort and I would get upset about those things and I would say things on the air. That is true. I do understand that there are people that are in our group, per se, that sometimes don't hold their tongue very well and come off and say stupid things and be retarded. I get that. At the end of the day, I wish there was a way we can go back to the way things were and have a good time. And I honestly freaking mean that, Henry. I mean that 100.
Repeater, timeout.
Well, Johnny, I certainly hope you would have thought of that before you guys made your judgment call. And judgment call has already been made. And it's already out there. So, and then there's something I want to ask you. What do you mean by in our group? Which group? Which group are you talking about here? Okay, that's question number one to you. And, well, you guys already thrown your first punch. So you expect me to sit here and do nothing? You should know me better, way better by now. Okay? I always let people throw their, their dirty laundry at me, throw their shit at me. That's fine. But at the end, okay, this is not the end yet. This is just the beginning. So at the end, we will see. All right? You guys want to play this dirty? Fine by me. Get ready to fucking receive.
Okay. So, being that you're not mad, you're not mad right now, but yet, we're going to be on the receiving end of whatever it is you're going to do. I mean, that's, and we threw the first punch. Okay. You know what? There's nothing else I can say that would calm or quell the situation. So I'll just sit back and get ready for, what's coming my way, as you say. And you'll win. And you will win. I guarantee you'll win. Because I'm not going to be a big crazy fighter. You're going to win, dude. So it's all good, man. Do what you got to do.
What in the world is going on out here, man? K9KAO, Arizona, man. Oh, somebody we got a feud. Why are you guys feuding? Because we're shooting at each other. Why are you guys shooting at each other? Because we're feuding.
I think it would have been. I know that now, of course, like it's beyond that, because we quote unquote threw the first punch, but look, I got tired of people just taking swings at me all day long, because that's what happened over here, dude. Let's just face it, seriously, let's just face it, Seriously, let's just face it. We're Smelt Snivilago, and I know that's a joke, Samoan, I know. We're this, we're that, what did I do? I purposely made it so that, I purposely put up this repeater so that Hoodoo couldn't get in the repeater. All those fun things. I mean, come on.
Right. Well, it's already been made personal, okay? So, I'm going to This is what I'll do. I'll even tell you what I'll do. Okay? So, remember this name. Mike Kanesugu. Just remember this name.
Oh, okay. What do I need to remember?
Ernie!
So, are you threatening us, Henry?
Sure sounds like it if you just make a name.
This sucks. K6DXN clear. I'm out of here.
Take care, Simone. You know, Henry, I know you say I threw the first punch. I get it. Okay. You know, I'll tell you what, I would have came into this if you wanted to like really talk about it and say, Johnny, look, I swear to God, it wasn't me, dude. You know, I would have, you know, even if we would have talked privately, I'm pretty sure, you know, if you would have called me, and by the way, come on, man, you did accuse DXN. You know, you said check the tapes. I did listen to the tapes. I'll have to go back and find them, but it's just, I don't understand why it has to now turn into like this. All right, you threw it. Here I come. Why not we just find a way to like you know, figure it all out?
Just out of curiosity, if that's what you truly mean, why didn't you approach him off there in private first before posting it on a website?
What's good for us?
I've got some coexist bumper stickers over here.
The thought did cross my mind, Hoodoo. I will admit that. Yeah, it crossed my mind. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe I was a little, I don't know, maybe I just thought it wasn't fair that he was able to just accuse anybody of anything at any time, and nobody could like say anything. I don't know, maybe that's what it was. I'll admit that.
Craig?
So are you going to answer the question, Henry? Are you threatening us?
Oh, brother.
Craig?
Sure sounds like it. Go ahead, Frank.
That's not so much. I was just checking to see if this thing's working. I accidentally dropped it. And, come on, guys. It's radio. Not TV.
Well, for what it's worth, Henry, I know that, you know, a lot of you may not want to believe it or whatever, but, you know, if you ever want to forego, you know, just a bunch more crap, I mean, hey, you know, we found what we found, you know, so I'm sorry if that offended you, or, you know, or whatever makes you upset, and I would rather, like I say, you know, that we could somehow just work it out. I said it earlier on the air today, but it doesn't seem like that's the direction you want to go, dude.
I would jam from my own home, high power, so that I can get caught. That's pretty good. That one's pretty good. And yeah, I wonder who drives to other people's house to crack other people's remote. So, it's alright, dude. First punch thrown. So, you guys want to go that way? I'll be more than happy to oblige.
Well, no, I'm not trying to throw a punch. It was, like I said, it was just facts that were presented, just like you've done, and you've presented things on the air about individuals. That's all it was. Now, if you're telling me that, hey, John, somebody cracked my remote, there's a good chance somebody cracked my remote, and I had a remote going into, you know, 446640, and you're thinking that might be the case, you know, that's something that you can tell me.
If I wanted to talk on your system, I would have done so from day one. And if I wanted to really jam anyone's system, including yours, it would be pretty much left rendered useless if that's what I elect to do. Really?
All right, man. 10-4. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, go to bed, and I guess I'll just, let you do whatever you're going to do to us. Just, don't touch, just don't, this is radio, so we can do radio stuff, and that's fine. Don't mess with my family. That's it. If you want to, do something on my repeater or get me in trouble with the FCC or whatever, that's fine. We'll leave the family stuff out of it, though.
I don't stoop to your levels.
Wait, what? Wait, did I go after someone's family? Okay, well, for the record, I don't think I've gone after anybody's family, so. Alright, 10-4, KF6PHX, I'm clear.
Uh-oh, Henry.
Oh, you guys should have waited till after Bobtoberfest. Now look what happened.
Looks like Henry's busted. Uh-oh. You messed up, Henry.
Questions without making threats or bullshit claims, or saying what he would do if he really wanted to piss people off.
You've really lowered yourself, Henry. Uh-oh.
I think Nick already hacked his remote and was doing it.
Well, if so, then come out and say something like that, rather than make, bullshit threats and claims.